Right. The following documentary is an attempt to gain insight into the perceptions of America from around the world. You will hear from 6 international students attending Lake Forest College in Lake Forest, Illinois.
My name is Rahul Ganchi. I'm originally from India, but I stayed 18 years and actually all my life in Qatar. And I went to a high school called Qatar Academy.
So why did you choose to come to America?
I don't really know. My counselor asked me to apply to colleges, and I chose America because my brother went there, and it's the land of opportunities, I guess.
Did you have any perceptions or stereotypes of America, and what were they before you got here?
Not really. I wanted to find out about it, which is why I came here.
And what do you like America now, and how is it different from where you're from?
I love the United States of America. Having come from Qatar, a Muslim country in the Middle East, I think things are really different. Like, you wouldn't see a girl in a hijab here, and I think there are so many things like that which are completely different. And it's an open society where I think you have more freedom than a country like Qatar. So I think it's changed, and I think it's a good change because I don't know, I like it.
My name is Anya and I come from Bosnia, and I went to UWC in Bosnia too, in Mostar actually. Come to US because my original plan was go to Czech Republic, but then I missed my application deadline, and then I had to choose something. That's why I chose random colleges in US.
What did you have any stereotypes that you thought of about America, or any impressions of America before you came here?
Well, I knew that American dream was a false belief. I knew that Americans were ignorant and mostly individualistic. And how did it change since I came here? It didn't change, it just became even more evident. So what I thought before I came here showed to be true now.
And do you like being in America, or what aspects of America do you like?
I don't hate it, but I'm not enjoying it.
My name is Hussein. I'm from Palestine, and I went to high school in New Mexico, United States.
Before you came to America, what were your perceptions or stereotypes or anything you had about America?
I mean, yeah, of course, everybody thinks of America even without coming to America. Everybody think of it as a land of opportunity, so it's the same in Palestine. Everybody wants to come here for good education, for for a good future. It changed a lot when I came here, when I realized that people don't know where my country is, or they don't know that my country even exists. There are a lot of stereotypes I had before coming to America, and one of the main things is black people. I mean, whatever I knew about black people in America is something that was not really good, and then you come to this country and then you realize that those people are way misrepresented in this country. How easy life is in the US, this is also, people think life in the US is very easy, is amazing, it's good for everybody, everybody's enjoying themselves. And then you come here and then you see the 99%, and then you realize that America is not really what you thought it was gonna be.
So now that after you came to America, I mean, you've spoken about some of the things that you figured out, but do you like it here, and what are the things that you prefer here to your own country?
Yes, I do. This is a question international students always ask, whether you like America or not, whether you want to stay or not. I think I'm one of the fans. I am a fan of the lifestyle in America. I like the way America gives you the opportunity to build yourself, your future, and you are actually the main determining factor, which is your success and your work. At the same time, people from other countries love the life in America, but they don't like the American government. So this is the difference, which is liking the American lifestyle and liking America as a whole, which is represented by the government.
My name is Roberto Salim. I am from Lebanon. I lived there most of my life until the age of 16 when I moved to Costa Rica, and I went for high school in 2 years, for 2 years in Costa Rica.
So why did you come to America for college?
Honest answer, I didn't want to go back home because I wanted to explore a new place. Because I mean, I'm enjoying my experience here. It's just another place. It's different. Doesn't mean that it's better or not better.
So before you came to America, what were your perceptions of America? Any stereotypes? Anything?
Before I went to Costa Rica, I was exposed to American culture through two things. One of them was watching movies just in English, and that affected my perception. The movie industry portrays American society, and the other thing is politics, obviously, especially because I come from the Middle East, where the region has a specific, very particular view on the United States. So, and then when I moved to Costa Rica, I was exposed to a few Americans, because a lot of Americans are in Costa Rica, and a lot of them were very stereotypical Americans. For example, once I was in a bar and there was a guy that asked me if, when I told him I'm from Lebanon, he asked me if I make bombs, you know, like funny things like that. But after coming to the United States, and obviously my perception is now very different. It's more elaborated, more. I mean, I have more experience right now. Back home, when you think about the United States, when somebody goes to the United States, you say, "Oh, he's lucky, he's going to the United States." You know, it's like it's a place to be. You know, it's a place to live in the world and this planet, to be happy. You know, but in the same time, I see other people like they're still like, you know, the country doesn't live in happiness because of the sense of individualism.
My name is Selmir Klicic. I'm from Bosnia and Herzegovina, and I went to United World College in Mostar.
So why did you choose to come to America?
Well, the main reason that I chose to come to America is that I could get a full scholarship, since students from United World Colleges get certain scholarships from different resources. So first of all, financial ability to come here was one of the reasons, and it seemed interesting, by the way, to come to a completely different continent, to a completely different culture. I heard a lot of stories about American people that are having problems with overweight, that are being, not to call them stupid, but a bit not smart, let's say. All of those stereotypes I just gained by reading about what America, I mean, as United States of America, are doing, by watching YouTube videos in which Americans are being interviewed. All of those little things, they built the complete picture of the United States of America that I had before coming here.
So how did that image change, or did it change at all after you came here?
Well, I do have to admit that it did change. Not the stereotype about the United States and its government, because I didn't have a chance to see the difference, but it did change. The stereotypes changed when it comes to people. I don't find them, at least not every single American, that's stupid. I could have seen that they do actually have problems with obesity, so that is a stereotype that actually didn't change. All the others, I mean, I didn't have many stereotypes because I never took them so closely. I didn't want them to control my picture of the United States, so I'm just leaving it now. I mean, I'm just getting to learn.
My name is Yoko, and I'm from Nagano, Japan. I went to local high school in Japan.
So why did you choose to come to America?
Because I wanted to get education in America, which is I believe that it's like better than Japanese education somehow.
And before you came here, what were your views of America, your conceptions, notions, stereotypes, anything like that?
Like fat people or like hamburgers and I don't know. And
What did you expect when you came here? What were you expecting the people, like the systems to be like, the college to be like, the people to be like?
I don't know. Since like there are a lot of news about like guns or like dangerous stuff, so like my parents were like worried about like unsafe societies on it.
And so after you came here, after you've lived here now for half a year, what are your views of American values and American people and American culture?
They're really friendly and they help me a lot, even if I cannot speak really good English. And they're fun people.
Interviews show some of the international conceptualizations for life in America, both before and after these students came to Lake Forest. This attempt to gain insight into these cultural perceptions is just the beginning in the application of communication theory to the foreign presence and attitude toward the United States.